Mikkel Kessler with KALLE SAUERLAnd. How are you, Kalle?
I'm very well. I'm even better when you pronounce my name right. Perfect, perfect today.
Very good. I'm very good.
See, we've been working so much together that you got it right now.
Wonderful. Have you recovered from your drubbing 4-1 the other day at Leyton Orient?
Physically, just about. Mentally, definitely not.
No. You take it very seriously, though. You're running around like a madman.
I take everything very seriously to do with sport, and losing is not an option. And we were soundly beaten by 24 men. But you know, as I said, he who laughs last. So I'm hoping, and I'm of course confident, but I'm still nervous that Monday night was the price to pay for a good night tomorrow.
I don't think so, Kalle. I really don't think so.
We'll just have to see. I mean, it's a 50-50, but we're confident.
Kalle, I just want to ask you, when Mikkel Kessler first came here a few weeks ago for the first press conference, you know,
a few months ago now,
a few months ago, I know, I didn't realise it's been a while.
It still looks like winter outside, but
it was chatty and relaxed and everything was all hunky-dory. I'm on about from a media perspective.
Yeah.
Obviously, we've been trying to get a one-on-one interview. It's been rather impossible this week. So
I've been trying to have a one-on-one chat with him. It's been kind of impossible this week. No, he goes into his shell.
Yeah.
He's done that throughout his time with us. He did it throughout the Super 6, which is, from my perspective, of course, with trying to look after you guys, the networks who are ultimately paying a lot of this show, and it's difficult, but in a way I have to respect it, and I've grown to respect it with him. There's some fighters, you know, a Marco Hook or an Arthur Abraham, they're very good with media work. They go around with it well, and others they have their ways of dealing with it. And Mikkel has his set times when he knows he has to do it. But he's someone who, you know, he takes the fight week in a different way, and everyone has their different approaches to fights, and I have to respect that as long as the business gets done in the ring. And so far, so good.
Mikkel Kessler won the coin toss yesterday, but do you believe that about?
Complete rubbish. Complete rubbish. I've never heard. I mean, Eddie was actually saying to me the day before. Don't you think we could go second? You know, is there any way of getting around this? I said, no, we've got to stick to that coin toss. And suddenly, afterwards, it was, no, we were going first anyways. You know, so.
Are you implying that a British promoter tells lies?
No, I'm just telling he tells porky pies. You know.
But everything all right in the Kessler camp?
Everything well. Yeah. Everything well. No complaints. There won't be no excuses. We won't need any because we're going to win. But everything has gone well. It's a level playing field as far as we're concerned. We're hoping that, you know, of course, people will get behind KALLE, who are British. I just hope there's not too much booing for Mikkel, because I think that would be unfair on such a fight. But you know, he's prepared for everything. He's been there and done it before. You know, in front of 65,000 fans at the Millennium Stadium. He's walked out, I think, at 3 in the morning. So, you know, he's prepared for it, and that won't faze him.
Just finally, what have your team and the Kesslers made of the comments that Carl Froch made the other day? Has it been blown out of proportion, or? Yeah,
I mean, you know, I think Carl's in a place right now where he's focused, you know, very much on the fight and on winning, which he should be. But you know, of course, it was below the belt. But if you read the whole quote, you know, I think a little bit it's made a little bit sensationalist. Yeah, I mean, you know, let's say it was the wrong wording to use, but I'm not going to hold it against Carl. You know, it's just the way he came out with it. I wasn't there. I was a bit surprised that it wasn't done on the stage, and it was done when we left the building.
Yeah.
I thought that was a bit odd, but you know, we've all got a little pre-match routines, and you know, Carl let off a bit of steam there, didn't he?
All right, Kalle, thank you very much for talking to Icon London. And listen, the Wayne's is about to start in a little while, and it's on tomorrow night.
Yeah,
Warriors
looking forward to it. Tune in.
Buy your pay-per-views, definitely. Thank you very much.
Lovely, Coogan. Thank you.
Thank you. Cheers.